IPOB condemns the use of dead man's confession in Nnamdi Kanu's trial, labels it a judicial fraud. The indigenous people of Biafra IPOB has lashed out at the federal government of Nigeria for what it describes as a shameful and fraudulent judicial process in the ongoing trial of its leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, accusing authorities of presenting a dead man's statements as evidence in court. In a press release issued on a Friday, and signed by IPOB Media and the Publicity Secretary, Emma Powerful, the group described the most recent development in the case as the lowest point yet in what it calls a media circus, disguised as a trial. According to IPOB, the federal government, through its lead counsel, Awomolo Sam, tendered an evidence, a newspaper report quoting a man identified as Onyami, and who allegedly confessed that Kanu ordered him to kill 2,000 people, of which he reportedly succeeded in killing 30. However, IPOB noted that he said Onyami never appeared in court, was never interviewed by investigators, and had died while in DSS custody. This is not justice. This is outright fraud upon the court, IPOB stated. The DSS operatives who presented the newspaper article admitted under oath that he never met Onyami and had no personal knowledge of the alleged confession. The group further condemned the Nigerian government's reliance on what it described as a graveyard evidence and fabricated the confession by individuals who are no longer alive to be cross-examined, citing multiple legal provisions, including Section 29 and 83 of the Evidence Act and the Section 36(6) and 36(8) of the Nigerian Constitution. IPOB claimed that the evidence is inadmissible and the continued trial is unconstitutional. IPOB also restated its long-standing position that the Federal High Court in Abuja lacks jurisdiction to hear the case, referencing a 2022 Court of Appeal ruling that declared only a court in Awka, Anambra State, has a legal standing over the alleged offenses. The group further described Kanu's 4 years detention since his controversial rendition from Kenya as an excessive and unlawful, adding that the alleged custom-related offense being used to justify his detention is already status buried. The inspection of a radio transmitter by Justice Omotosho at DSS headquarters has no legal basis and is just another attempt to manipulate public perception. The statement read, IPOB concluded by calling for an immediate end to the trial, describing it as an international embarrassment and a dangerous supervision of justice. He will remind the Nigerian government that injustice breeds chaos. No amount of manufactured evidence will suppress the truth. History will vindicate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the group warned. The statement comes amidst heightened tension surrounding Kanu's prolonged incarceration and the legal battle, which continue to draw global attention and criticisms.